ABC The View's Joy Behar is off her meds. She's off her rocker. She's off. She calls Trump, she calls him the liar in chief. You'll see it at the very end of this video. She sneaks it in because The View are just so hateful of Trump. It's funny. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug Tenaple. This is where the happy people are. And we have kept our mind, unlike The View, who are talking about Liz Cheney's new book, Has Been Liz Cheney.
Let's watch Whoopi blow it up right here.
You know who was so depressed, he wasn't eating.
You know, Whoopi, I was thinking, Whoop, next year, no lasagna for you. I'm sending it to Donald. He's so hungry, poor thing, is not eating.
I know.
Joy Behar is going to send Donald Trump a lasagna, which is disgusting even to think of Joy cooking. I could imagine Trump could probably get a better lasagna from his personal chef. The Obamas would be able to make a lasagna with their personal chef if they weren't murdering him all the time.
She's a flip-flopper, and what you're saying in essence is a lot of these people are flip-floppers. I mean, they lack a moral compass, and I don't think that someone that lacks a moral compass should be in a position of power in this country to protect our democracy, and that really just is about.
Okay, number one, here we are in the caboose of the dumb parade with Sunny Hostin. She doesn't like Nikki Haley because she doesn't like flip-floppers.
Me. And Liz Cheney voted with Trump 93% of the time, so I don't think that her policies, even if she were to run for president, because she's left that door open, actually, even after all the things she did for on the January 6th committee, I don't think her policies are helpful to the people in this country that need help the most.
Because Liz Cheney, she's going to say, voted with Trump on a couple of issues. Even Liz Cheney is too far to the right, too conservative, and too pro-Trump for them to support. Liz Cheney, one of the most Trump-hatingest people, conspiracy theorist level in the world, just so you know.
Yeah, but she will uphold the Constitution.
She will do that,
preserve the democracy.
Bare minimum.
You hear that, Liz Cheney? Even though you did all that work on J6 trying to wipe out Trump, Sunny Hostin will never support you. So therefore, no one on the right will ever support you, and no one on the left will ever support you. And that's why you don't win.
I want to ask you, because his legal team is saying that he shouldn't be barred from being on the ballot in Colorado. This is Trump.
Yes.
Because he didn't technically violate the 14th Amendment.
That's barely one reason they gave in all of these failed state suits. I'm doing a video on this later, so I don't want to get into it too deep, but every single state now that's tried to take Trump's name off the ballot, it has failed.
We now know that he did participate in the insurrection.
He admitted it.
No, he didn't. That's a matter of opinion. Never been proven in a court of law. It's never been officially accused. It's not how it works. He is not an insurrectionist. You're welcome to that opinion, but you're just as much of an insurrectionist because you're also going to deny his election when he wins in 2024. Every Democrat is.
I don't mind Republican, Democrat. I don't mind it because it gives us an argument. But when you're not taking us into consideration, it's about holding on to power, you're a danger, all of you.
Who holds on to power more than Biden? His white-knuckle death clutch on power, though he should step down. Who else is more about holding on to power than Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Mitch McConnell?
Trump has denied any wrongdoing in state and federal criminal cases. He has pleaded not guilty to all charges. Trump's spokesman said that Liz Cheney's book belonged in the fiction section of the bookstore and that they're nothing more than fabricated stories.
Said the liar in chief.
And there she is, Joy, wrapping us up with calling Trump the liar in chief. I love that she had to read that boilerplate that Liz Cheney's book belongs in the fiction section. We will repeat that also. Thank you, Sunny Hostin, for giving us that great line, even though it horrified you to have to repeat it. Hope you guys like this material. Give us a subscribe. Join our happy parade all the way to Trump winning in 2024. I'm Doug in Exile.